I'm... We woke up Monday morning to a 1.10 update announcement. Ugh, it hurts to even say. I was so hoping for a major content update, but maybe that's still coming? Maybe they just need more time, or this is all we're gonna get for the rest of the year, just these small updates that add a few things, and New Horizons is basically in its final build. I am way too optimistic to believe that though. Before I get too deep into my anger about how developers think that 1.10 is the correct mathematical number that follows 1.9, let's break down what this update is actually giving us. It does bring new items and holidays, so I am excited. Just like tiny excited. Panda-sized excitement. The first event is the returning Mayday Maze. You'll receive a Mayday ticket from Nook, which can be used to tour the Mayday Maze between April 29th and May 7th. You can use this ticket only once, so make sure you're playing when you have time to complete the maze. The Mayday Maze will hold tools and resources that you'll have to find, craft, and maneuver around to make it to the end. You can try to cheat and bring your own tools with you, but the game will just take them away once you arrive on the island, so don't even bother. Kind of like an Eventide Island situation if you've played Breath of the Wild, and if you haven't, you should. It's a good game. It's just, less monsters trying to kill you and more adorable Rover patiently waiting for us at the end. The screenshot Nintendo provided for us shows a slightly different maze than last time. It's nice that they've updated it so we aren't doing the same exact course every single year. I appreciate the thought. Thank you, Nintendo. Children's Day will arrive between April 28th and May 5th. It offers a couple new items in Nook Shopping, the carp streamer and the newspaper helmet. This is a separate holiday from the International Children's Day in June, which will feature the return of the handmade crown and cape. Next is International Museum Day. The stamp rally returns from May 18th until the 31st in the museum. This year, the rally includes the art exhibit, since this didn't exist during the holiday last year. For those that picked up the game after May of 2020, the stamp rally brings you around the museum to these podiums to collect stamps in each area. Once completed, you're rewarded with a replica of the plaques that you see at the exhibit entrances. They do look really nice hanging on your walls in your house. I'm assuming the fish bug and fossil prizes will also be returning, as well as the new art gallery plaque, so those who didn't participate last year won't miss out on the rewards. You can repeat the stamp rally as many times as you want during the 2 weeks it's available, but you'll get the same prizes over and over again. And no, they're really not worth your time or effort to sell and make that money. Wedding season is back, thank God. I regrettably didn't complete the entire collection last year. I think I did like 3 or 4 days and missed out on some of the prettiest furniture in the game so far. For the entire month of June, you can head over to Harv's Island to help Reese and Cyrus take wedding photos for their anniversary. From the screenshots you've seen, it doesn't look as though there's anything new that we can get from Reese and Cyrus. However, there are a few new wedding items that will be available in the seasonal tab on Nook Shopping. The nuptial bell, ring pillow, door plate, all featuring color variations, and flower shower, which does not feature color variations, will be rolling out in June. Evil's will also have new wedding attire to purchase, so make sure you head over there to check it out. These outfits are more Japanese inspired rather than the Western culture style dress that we got last year. So if you want a nice little refresh on your wedding theme, they'll add to the prettiness. There is also a rolling cheese festival based on the English holiday where people chase rolling cheese down a hill. It's times like these that I completely understand why America exists. People just wanted to get away from this. We thought we were crazy throwing tea into Boston Harbor. This beats that. England, you have won. We'll be able to order the double Gloucester cheese wheel from Nook Shopping between May 22nd and 31st. My god, this has been going for almost 200 years, and the original meaning is uncertain. You guys are chasing cheese for no reason? The NCL website lists a little more about new items we'll receive for specific holidays that the English website leaves out. Mother's Day will give us a carnation. I'm assuming this isn't a plantable flower like a new leaf, probably just a furniture item. I'm going to try to not get too excited for new flowers that most likely don't exist, especially because it will only come in one color, so it doesn't really match the flower thing. Father's Day will provide us with a thank you apron featuring different colors. Tango Bushi featuring 2 new food items. Oh yes, any excuse for food, I'm down. A Kazari door for Marine Day in July, and a new item for Bastille Day, also in July. New furniture and new holidays? Yes, thank you. Once you download the 1.10 update, you won't be able to time travel back to experience last year's events. If you have an itch to have fun with the previous maze, do so before the 28th when the new update releases, or the night of the 27th for the western part of the world. I'm excited about the number of items that are being added with this new update, as much as I hate the name of the update. Nintendo has been so quiet lately with Animal Crossing, I figured they were gearing up for a 2.0 update. They could be holding off for a flashy E3 announcement. That's my deadline for a large content update. If there's nothing there, then we might have the final form of New Horizons. I'd be a little salty. When they originally announced that New Horizons was getting frequent updates, I expected something similar to how Splatoon 2 has been handled, or even Smash Brothers. Maybe we've been too spoiled with those updates and the developers never actually planned on updating New Horizons to that extent. Or maybe the pandemic just ruined all their plans for large content updates. Who knows? We're definitely in a wait and see situation. I'm gonna sit here next to my cup of coffee, wishing I could hold it until the end of time. I'm grateful that the developers are adding a few extras to the holidays for those of us who have been playing since launch. These new items make me excited for the holidays to return and celebrate in the game. What are you most excited about for the new update? Let everyone know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!